Okay, so I'm going to be doing a crochet style, and this is the hair that I got. It's like four different types of hair. I'm gonna try to mix the hair. The majority that I got is the Go Go Curl. Is by FREETRESS Go Go Curl 26 inch. I got it in a number 4. I got 3 packs of the number 2. I got a TT30 color, which is kind of like the light going into a brown, a 30 color, kind of ombre. You can see that color. Then I got a Presto curl in 1B27. This is also by FREETRESS. But the curls are kind of similar. And then by FREETRESS Main Concept, I got Sassy Curl in a 1B30, which is kind of like that ombre that's dark and goes into the lighter at the tips. And then I got a 1B27 in the Sassy Curl. And for some reason, I picked up the Bohemian and FREETRESS Curl 18 inch because the Bohemian is close to the Sassy Curl, but I got these at all different hair stores. So the Bohemian is close to Sassy Curl, but it's not close to the Go Go Curl or Presto Curl, which I got majority of. And I'm looking to do more of like the Go Go Curl. But I think I'm going to mix some of the Sassy Curl at the top. So this is the hair that I'm going to be using and mixing together. So I also want to show you guys when I do my crochet, I will show y'all my braid pattern. The main reason that I'm going to crochet style, back to crochet, I did crochet like 3-4 years ago. Then I started wearing wigs and messed up my side and my edges. So trying to do protective style to get my hair back healthy and growing back, especially my sides and edges. But when I do crochet, I'm not going to crochet onto my hair in the back. The top part, I will do a little bit of hair on my own individual braids. Again, I'll show you guys my braid pattern. But I got the crochet wig cap from my beauty supply store. It's only $2.99, and this works really, really well. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to put it on my mannequin and show you guys. It has like 3 little sections to help guide you on how to crochet. So I do the cap. I crochet the hair on the cap, and that's what I do on the back part, majority of my hair. And then I crochet a little bit of my braids in the front. So I will put it on the mannequin and show you guys how I achieve that on the crochet wig cap. So I did want to show you guys the cap once I took it out of the pack. This is, again, the crochet wig cap where I crochet the hair on to do majority of the back part of my hair. This is the construction. It has 3 sections. A section on the left and the right, and a big section as well going down the center. And then it comes to the top where it's smaller little loops at the top. This is the top part of the cap. So I'm going to put it on my mannequin head so you guys can see exactly what it looks like in the different sections. I do apologize. I said 3 sections. Now that I have it on my mannequin stand, it actually is 4 sections. So this is the first section that's going to be the front part of the wig where you would crochet. As you can see, the loops are smaller than the rest of the sections. They have a left side section and a right side for the left and right side of the hair. And then even the back part is even the bigger loops as well, where you can space it out more when you crochet. And then of course when you come up to the top part of the cap, it's going to be smaller sections so you can put the hair a lot closer, of course, because you want to be more closer and seamless. So on this crochet cap, it actually is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 2 on the side, majority 1 in the back part going to the nape area, and then the smaller loops in the top part of the cap. So the first pack and color I'm going to start with is the number 2 from the FREETRESS, the Go Go Curl 26 inch. Open this up, and I'm going to start with that in the back part. So the bundles are pretty thick bundles. This is what it looks like once you take it straight out the pack. These are the curls. Okay, so I usually pull one little strand like this apart. This is still pretty thick. It depends on how you think you may want it. So I did get 6 packs of the Go Go Curl, and of course I had the other curls like the FREETRESS Curl and stuff as well. But I'm gonna try to see, I may separate it. So I'm gonna separate it, see if I want to separate it or leave the curls as they are. So I'm gonna separate this first one into 2. And then usually what I do with the cap is pretty simple, because like I said, it has the little notches. I just take, and you want to start right at the nape area, because this is going to be the back part of your head. Of course, you'll add some more hair once you put the cap on to help secure it. But I start right at the nape area and go on the first little loop. And I usually tie a knot, because this hair is very silky. I usually tie it 1, I loop it, tie it through the loop, 2, 3, especially in the back 4 times, to give it extra security. It is on the cap, but because this hair is a more silkier hair, I do it 4 times to just make sure that it's secure. So it's pretty simple. I'm gonna go all the way across. I usually go, I'll go ahead and show you guys with the other half, which, looking at how thick it is when I separate it, it's still pretty thick. I probably will split them into 2 to not make sure it's not too full. But what I'll usually do with this hair, since it is a curl, it's not a big curl, so it's not going to be too full and too poofy, so you don't want to space it out too far apart. But what I'm going to do is usually do 2 fingers like this. I may do 1. Nope. I'm going to do 2 fingers like this. Once I do 2 fingers, that's where I know where the guide is. And then I'll go into the next loop right here. And do my next piece of hair. And you can gauge it once you do it, how many times you want to loop and tie and secure. Just me, I've done this texture type of hair before, and I know I want to be pretty secure, because I want to keep my crochets in for at least about 3-4 weeks. So the cap does help give a little anchor. I will let you know. You can do the crochet on your hair. A lot of people like it better on their hair, but the cap, to me, it's easier. Oh, and sometimes you can get that where it snags, where it doesn't want to tie. But I did it 4 times and secure it, and that's the next one that's secure. But to me, the cap is a lot easier install, easier take down. So that is my thing. Protective style, not a lot of maintenance, and for easier install where it won't take you as long, and easier take down. So I'm gonna put in the description how long it takes me to do. Usually what I do, which I like about doing the cap as well, is you don't have to do your hair all at once, because once you start crocheting on your hair, you have to go ahead and finish and complete it, because it won't look right. With the cap, as you can see, I have a little halfway going now. I can do it and start this tonight, and if I don't finish it, it's not like I have to complete it, because it's on the cap, it's on my mannequin. I can complete it 2 days later. It's also easier install, because you just put the cap on. I will show you guys my whole technique of that as well. It's easier install, because all you gotta do is secure the cap. You don't have to crochet as much hair, because you already did it off your head. And you can see and make it more of an even line as well on the cap, versus not being able to see the back of your head. So for beginners, I would say the cap is easier, and it's easier takedown, because when it's time to take your crochets out, you just snip, cut the cap, and take the cap right off, versus have to go through each individual braid on your hair if it's tied to your hair to take down. So this is why I love the cap, crochet cap method. Everyone has their own preference, but for me, it's easier to install and easier to take down. So I'm gonna finish this row and crochet some more, and then I'll come back and show you guys once I start changing and adding the different curls and the different colors, so you can see the different colors that I add. crocheting all the hair on the cap. As you can see, it's very full. I started off splitting the hair and it got real frizzy and stuff, so I was like, it's thin enough, I'll just do it as a whole piece and not split the hair. And I think I'm gonna pay for it. It's not that heavy though, I will say, but it's gonna be really full. So this is the color combo, the TT30 in the Go Go Curl, the TT27 in Sassy Curl, and then a number 2 and 4 is mixed in there in the Go Go Curl as well. You can see my braid pattern again. Excuse the edges. Excuse the edges, but I'm gonna be upfront and honest and real so y'all can see. That's why I'm doing this protective style, to try to get my hair back healthy and get these back. Okay, so the braid patterns, I cannot cornrow for nothing, so I do go to my local Walmart, the beauty salon in there, and there's a wonderful lady who's been braiding my hair for me, cornrowing it for me for like the last year, because I used to even just get it cornrowed when I wore my lace wigs and stuff as well. That's who cornrows my hair for me. I can crochet, do anything else, braiding and cornrowing I can't. Singles I can do, but I can't cornrow. Anyways, back to it. So my braid patterns, you can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiny braids closer together at the very top, and that is for when I go to do the illusion of when I want to do a middle part or side part. I wanted these to be closer together and smaller. And then she just did regular big cornrows on the sides. As you can see, my edges are still struggling on this right side, but big cornrows. And then the back, she just did regular cornrows straight back in the back. So that is my braid pattern. But this is the crochet cap on. What I'm gonna do now is start crocheting to secure the cap to the head, and then start doing some of the hair, crocheting into my individual braids. And I'll come back with the finished look. But this mixture of color, I'm kind of feeling. it. It's different, but I'm kind of feeling it. So let me get to it and I will come back with the final look, or the close to the final look. So I wanted to come back and show y'all that I made a mistake. So when I started, I showed y'all to split. I am not done yet. I split the hair at first in the lower part, and then as I started going, I was like, oh, I don't need to split it because it was tangling, and it was, you guys, I'm not even done. I still have all these braids left to fill in. I showed y'all how many packs of hair I had. Look how full this is because I did not separate the hair. If you want it full, you know, don't separate the hair. It's not heavy. So I'll show y'all from the side. It is not heavy, but look, it's very full and bulky. I'll show you on this side. It's very full. It doesn't look too bad. Again, I still have this whole section at the top. I went ahead and did, because I'm gonna do left side part, so I went ahead and did like the kind of the visible knots right here already, because I know where my part's going. But I ran out of hair. I showed you how many packs of hair. What, I had like 10? I know I had 6 at least of the Go Go Curl of FREETRESS alone. And then I had like a Presto Curl and 2 other brands. So maybe 10 or 11 packs. I do still have 2 full packs left. Of the press, I have the whole Presto Curl pack. I did not open that one. And I still have the Sassy Curl and the TT30 color. I did not use that. But I just wanted to show y'all where I'm at. Because it is very thick, very full. Is it heavy? No, it is not heavy. To me, it's not. So if you want it full, yeah. But if I go to do this again, I know to split the hair. So I did start splitting the hair at the top. But I'm going to end it for now because it is probably like, I think 12 or 1 in the morning. And I'm going to have to go to the hair store tomorrow to get some more packs of the number 2. I don't know if y'all can see the color combination. I showed y'all when I had it on the mannequin, how I did the back with the color combination. So I'm going to get some more 2 because I want to put more 2 on these rows up here to blend in, you know, to finish doing my color combo. It is turning out very beautiful. Let me see if I can set it down. Hold on one second. So I want to set the phone down so y'all can see how full and how long. When we have a black dress, it's hard to see. It is coming down past my boob for lengthwise, because the Go Go Curl is 26 inches. The Sassy Curl is 18. But the Go Go Curl is majority of what I have in, and that was 26 inches. So it is very full. For some people, this may be too full. For me, I like fullness, so it's not. So if you want fullness, you like fullness, you know, don't separate it. Or maybe do your finger lengths further apart. I don't know. I only did it 2 finger lengths apart. I think I showed y'all. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I still have this whole section that I gotta complete, and I'm gonna have to finish it tomorrow. I have to go get some more hair because I ran out of the number 2 color in the Go Go Curl. I may have to find out a way to thin this, but it still turned out pretty. It's still a very pretty curl. I just want to give y'all kind of idea, and of course when I finish the full look, I'll come back and show y'all. But yeah, I made it too full. But I just wanted to show y'all because I cannot finish and complete it, but I want to show y'all how full it was without me even finishing this little section up here yet. So of course, once I finish and go get some more hair, I may have to cut, trim, take some hair out. I don't know. I'll come back and show y'all the finished look. Okay, so I want to come back and show you guys the final look. As you can see, it is very, very full. Very, very full. So I want to show y'all because I am going to go back in under the bottom and start removing some hair to make it a little thinner. It's not heavy, but it is very full. But I hope y'all can see, look at that color combination, all the different colors that I did do in there. But I did want to show y'all the finish, what it looked like before I start customizing. It is a little too full for me. If you want full hair, I think I used 7 packs, and I did not separate the packs in the back on my wig cap, so that's what made it so full. So you know what to do if you want it this full, but it's a little too full for me, so I'm gonna go and start removing some hair or thinning it out to make it a little thinner and a little more tamed. All right. Hey my beauties, so I want to show y'all the final look of the FREETRESS Go Go Curl. As y'all saw through the process when you watched the video, I was trying to do it long because I saw this one, I can't think of her name, but I saw this one YouTuber that did it. It was so beautiful long. But me not separating the pieces made it too full. But the fullness worked out because the little short style that I did cut it into, it came together. So this is the final look. So yeah, I cut it kind of like in a short, cut some layers to frame around my face. I'm loving the color combination. As y'all know, I did, if you watch the video fully, I used like 4 different colors. It was like TT27, TT30 of the Go Go Curl. I think it was like a 1B27 of Sassy Curl. That's in the back part of my hair, which let me turn around and show you all the back. So this is the back, and if you see that 27 color in the back, that is Sassy Curl. So I did mix Sassy Curl with the Go Go Curl. I have some 4 and brown hair, and that's how I came up with this color combination. So this is the final look. This is a day after finishing installing because it's Monday right now. I'm getting ready for work, and I installed it Saturday. Installed it, cut it. I still want to fill in some gaps, and you know, still have to do some adjustments, but it is a very beautiful curl, nice protective style for crochet. And like I said, it has multiple different colors if you want to do like a color combination. So if you're looking for a protective style, easy style, I'm gonna see how long I leave it in. I may come back with an update. I may do this video and show y'all an update after wearing it for like a week or more and see how long I keep it in. But these curls, I haven't really put no mousse or nothing in it. There is a little bit of frizz you can see, but maintenance wise, I think this is a perfect crochet hair that you don't have to do that much maintenance. So it is a beautiful curl. Again, I guess FREETRESS Go Go Curl. You have to try it. Thanks for watching.